People need to find jobs, man. Why do we care about episode scores this much, man? It's been an absolute pleasure to be catching up to Bleach and being able to binge it all in once. 45 is like the highest rated episode of all time. Man, is it though? Is it the best episode of all time? I was actually thinking about doing a stream where I actually tried to find, I think, the best episodes of all time. I mean, there have been some incredible episodes in the history of anime, but I feel like the episode rating inflation is a real thing right now. When you just get a banger episode, it's just like, okay, this is now just going to be the best episode of all time on IMDb for like a few weeks or something. Like, you know, when one episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure can drop and it be in the top 10 highest rated anime on Mao, there is some definite inflation going on, man. Not saying that it's not a banger episode, obviously. But when people hit me with it's the highest rated episode of all time, I'm like, that doesn't mean anything to me anymore, man. Give me a Discord server and a bunch of dedicated weebs and we can make anything the highest rated episode of all time. Free Run is still on top. Steel Ball Run, 5th highest rated anime of all time with one single episode. Yeah, nah. Honestly, like ReZero Season 4, and I'm sure the new Bleach season have been popping off, but they're not finished yet, so hard to say whether they will be the 2nd or 4th highest rated anime of all time. What really impresses me is when you get a Mao score that actually increases after the season has ended. A lot of the times it's not like one of these top shows, because what happens with these top shows is that it starts off with a pretty high score and then it kind of like balances out by lowering down. But every so often you have a show that starts off with a lower rating. When the season ends, it ends with a higher rating. That to me is real impressive. I've seen it a few times. I definitely saw it with Eminence in Shadow. Eminence in Shadow, I think, was like mid-7s or something when it started. I think now it's like 8. Yeah, 8.21. I swear to God, it was like in the 7s before, and when it ended, it keeps climbing up. It keeps climbing up. What's impressive is Steins Gate, the only non-sequel on the top 10 list, is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy, actually. Steins Gate. I mean, I feel like Free Rent obviously is a non-sequel as well, but Actually, we got FMA, you know. Is FMA a sequel, guys? How are we putting FMA out here, man? Both, like, what I feel is self-contained stories. You get the entire story self-contained in this one listing, right? I saw on IMDb it had its newest episode of Mushoku Tensei more than 1 out of 10 than any other score. People need to find jobs, man. This is some really weird unemployed behavior right now. It's like, why do we care about episode scores this much, man? Stop saying slurs. Sorry. I did say the J word. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. How much of this drama is teenagers, I wonder? I think it's mostly teenagers. I'm going to make a guess that it is mostly teenagers, because I remember what it was like being a teenager and wanting the world to recognize my favorite pieces of media. We don't really have console wars. We don't really have that anymore. So what have teenagers found to replace that with? Well, it's their favorite shonen anime, or their favorite anime, or their favorite gacha games. It's the same kind of tribalism, just with a different piece of media now. So you know how much you influence those scores, right? Some anime only show up on these lists after you make a video on them. Right now, I would say I have a meager influence compared to just how widespread anime is on social media, on TikTok. For whatever reach my YouTube opinions can have, it is fucking dwarfed by the amount of TikTok memes or the amount of TikTok edits slandering some shows and just like a new meme kind of like rising up and everything like that. You know, I've got my own little corner of the anime fandom, and it is a corner, but it is nowhere near representative anymore of the wider anime fan base as it is right now. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I've seen what anime fans are like nowadays. I'm fine not appealing to everyone, man. My God, I like having my comfy little corner right here. The anime unk corner. We're not the anime unk corner. This is